right, Pisces, I'm back. I'm sorry I had to make my son's plate. Let's see. This is for the sign of Pisces. What advice, clarity does Pisces need to know in order to grow? Amen. Someone thinks you're so gracious, Pisces. That's all I heard. You have the Star card. You're healing from some type of restriction. You could be healing from some type of procedure as well. Maybe a weight loss surgery. You will heal miraculously. You will heal miraculously, Pisces. Okay? You could have went under the knife, and that's all right. You could have been very, very scared to do this, but you'll come out on top after this. That was for somebody specific. I'm going to get a different one. You all bandaged up. That's all right. Because if I had the money to go under them words, I probably would too. So, what else do you have for Pisces? Okay. Got the two of Pentacles, King of Cups, Four of Pentacles. Okay, that is you. I feel like you are switching jobs. You are switching jobs. You're in need of more money. While you love the job that you're at, it doesn't pay you enough, and there is a lot of conflict, a lot of bickering, a lot of childishness. You know, it's a lot of stuff going on in the workplace. You probably work with a bunch of women, Pisces. So, you know, cattiness is always going to be a given if you work with a bunch of women, okay? But you do love your job. You love this. So you could be going there. The job is ending. It's ending. But you could also be beginning a job in the same field as your old job because you enjoy what you do so much, Pisces. But I get it. But I need you to know this. There's always going to be conflict in a workplace. So every time it gets frustrating to you, you can't just up and leave. I mean, well, you can, but you're going to find yourself kind of starting over, you know. So you find one that you truly like and plant yourself there. So what else? Yeah, this job is over. This job is over, and it would seem like it was a lot on your mental as well. If you're waiting for the offer, it is here. Yeah, you got the job. They like you. The board like you. They praise your resume. They praise your interview. They praise your how well you did in your interview. If that makes sense. You know. So this is about to end and you're about to begin something else. You remember that more money comes more responsibility. So while the job before may be a little bit lenient, this one may not be that lenient. And but I think that's okay with you because you are a type that enjoys structure. So anywhere their structure is, Pisces, I think you're going to be happy. This one before didn't really have any structure. I also hear that the sleep that you weren't getting before, you're not going to get it here either. The pay they're going to get their money's worth is what I hear. What else do you have for Pisces? Congratulations, Pisces. I'm in the midst of looking for me another job as well, a better paying job, you know. While I enjoy it, I want something a little better as well. That's confirmation for you, and I'm going to take that confirmation from me too. This is your clarity. This is the clarity that you were looking for. You are getting a promotion in another job. Why? This means like You could have been a teacher at this other job, but now you're the superintendent of the school board. It's in the same field. It's in the same field, but you know, it is better. It's high pay and comes with more responsibilities. Okay. So yeah, you got the job. I just want you to know I got the job as well. Let's share the energy a little bit, Pisces, okay? I'm joking. But you are definitely deserving of this. You're definitely, someone thinks you're really nice, really kind, really respectful as well with the Queen of Cups there. Someone stays to themselves, which the board likes as well, meaning not saying you're not a team player, but you don't really fraternize enough to make friends or to even gossip or even to get in any mess as well. I feel like the board would know that you ain't with it. It's your time to shine. This is your glory. This is your victory. This is your fortune here. You're going to be able to take care of yourself and also be able to take care of your seeds as well, and your needs. So congratulations. Oops. I'm sorry. Okay. So yeah, congratulations. I'm gonna end it with the tarot right there. You got a new job. You're gonna be a lot more independent. This job may allow you to not have to actually be at the office either, you know? Like you can work from home, you can be on call, stuff like that. You don't really have to be there, you know? I know you get what I'm saying. Let's get a oracle card. But congratulations. I'm happy for you. You're definitely deserving with the Queen of Cups in the middle of the reading. In the middle of the reading. You have communicate and listen. Can you see that? And then on the bottom of the deck, you have learn and grow. Okay, you're going to have to do a lot of listening at the beginning of this reading. I mean, at the beginning of this new job. You're going to have to do a lot of listening and not a lot of communicating, if that's what I hear, because you're learning and you're growing in this position and you don't want anything to knock you off of it, okay? I'm trying to get it to focus, but it's not really focusing very well. Okay, so that's book magic and you have air. I'm glad I picked this up. That's funny. I didn't even notice it said air up there when I picked it up, and you have air. So you have to listen. You're a quick learner, so you won't have to listen, for long. You'll be running things, okay? That's your reading, Pisces. Congratulations. I'll talk to you later.